It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
And now in news headlines for Thursday, December 6th, 2018. Dignitaries gathered in Washington for the George H.W. Bush state funeral, and today's news stories will focus on just that.
Guests, including our presidents and first ladies, government officials, foreign dignitaries, and friends. Jeb, Neil, Marvin, Darrow, and I, and our families, thank you all for being here. I once heard it said of man that the idea is to die young as late as possible. At age 85, a favorite pastime of George H.W. Bush was firing up his boat, the Fidelity, and opening up the 300 horsepower engines to fly, joyfully fly, across the Atlantic with the Secret Service boats straining to keep up. At age 90, George H.W. Bush parachuted out of an aircraft and landed on the grounds of St. Anne's by the Sea in Kennebunkport, Maine, the church where his mom was married and where he worshiped often. Mother liked to say he chose a location just in case the chute didn't open. In his 90s, he took great delight when his closest pal, James A. Baker, smuggled a bottle of Grey Goose vodka into his hospital room. Apparently it paired well with the steak Baker had delivered from Morton's. To his very last days, Dad's life was instructive. As he aged, he taught us how to grow with dignity, humor, and kindness. And when the good Lord finally called, how to meet him with courage and with the joy of the promise of what lies ahead. One reason Dad knew how to die young is that he almost did it, twice. When he was a teenager, a staph infection nearly took his life. A few years later, he was alone in the Pacific on a life raft, praying that his rescuers would find him before the enemy did. What do we want the men and women who work with us to say when we are no longer there? That we were more driven to succeed than anyone around us, or that we stopped to ask if a sick child had gotten better and stayed a moment there to trade a word of friendship. Well, Dad, we're going to remember you for exactly that and much more. And we're going to miss you. Your decency, sincerity, and kind soul will stay with us forever. So through our tears, let us know the blessings of knowing and loving you, a great and noble man, the best father a son or daughter could have. And in our grief, let us smile knowing that Dad is hugging Robin and holding Mom's hand again.
That was former President George W. Bush eulogizing his father at his state funeral earlier today. That was your news headline for Thursday, December 6th, 2018. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Good morning, everybody. Curtis Koch here from the WGN Sports Newsroom. Here's what's happening in the world of sports this Wednesday morning. We get you started off with baseball hot stove as the Cubs' divisional rival, St. Louis Cardinals, got stronger, acquiring first baseman Paul Goldschmidt from the Arizona Diamondbacks for right-hander Luke Weaver, catcher Carson Kelly, minor league infielder Andy Young, and a competitive balance round B selection in next year's draft. College basketball last night, Ohio State was winner over the Illini, winning 77-67 in Champaign. The UIC Flames were big winners as well over Illinois State. The Redbirds winning 94-75 as the final score there. Finally, the NIU Huskies and DeKalb were winners as they won over UC Davis 71-62 year final there. Some good news for the Bears, though, as yesterday, quarterback Mitchell Trubisky was a full participant in practice. He is looking to continue that again today, and it looks like he'll be good to go for Sunday night's matchup against the LA Rams, who come to town. The Blackhawks are also in action tonight. They're in Las Vegas as they're going to be playing against the Vegas Golden Knights. Cam Ward will be the starter for tonight's game with a 9 p.m. puck drop from Vegas. And finally, more developments from the USA Gymnastics organization, who continues to suffer from the recovering-wise from the Larry Nassar sexual abuse scandals. They recently, as of yesterday, they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they will continue to struggle as they are still trying to figure out all of that stuff going on there with the allegations and court trials and stuff like that for the Larry Nassar sexual abuse scandal. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Congratulations to two gingers for winning the Christmas tree contest at the 2018 Very Merry Huntley event.
Wait. What day is it?
Today we celebrate St. Nicholas Day. St. Nicholas Day is observed annually on December 6th. St. Nicholas Day celebrates the 3rd century saint who sold all of his possessions and gave his money to the poor. He was raised to be a devout Christian. His whole life was dedicated to serving the sick and suffering. There are several legendary stories, such as during the 3rd century, a daughter was more likely to be married if her father could offer a large dowry to prospective husbands. The story goes that a poor father with 3 daughters had no dowry to offer. On 3 separate occasions, it is said, good old Saint Nick made bags of gold appear in the girls' shoes drying by the fire at night. While St. Nicholas Day traditions include leaving gifts in shoes or stockings or the exchange of small gifts, it is not to be confused with Christmas. Traditionally, treats are left for good boys and girls, and a twig or chunk of coal for naughty ones. Some other interesting facts associated with St. Nicholas: he is the patron saint of many causes, including sailors, travelers, clergy, school children, and thieves, just to name a few. He was born in the village of Patar, which was located in the southeastern coast of modern-day Turkey. He was buried in a tomb in Myra. Water believed to be healing powers formed in his grave. It is called the Manna of St. Nicholas, and December 6th is also known as the Feast of St. Nicholas and is widely celebrated in Europe. The more you know.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our 7-day forecast. This morning, clouds. This afternoon, sunshine. Today, you'll see a high of 27 degrees. Tonight, we'll see a low of only 11. Brr! Then tomorrow, sunshine with a high of 21. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 27. On Sunday, partly cloudy, a high of 32. Monday, mostly sunny with a high of 31. Tuesday, sunshine again with a high of 34. Then the clouds roll in. Wednesday, cloudy, a high of 35. And Thursday, rain and snow with a high of 34.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Ladies, this one is for you. Ladies' Night Out here in Huntley is on December 6th from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Ring in the holidays with a night of food, pampering, special promotions, and so much more. You can bring your girlfriends, your moms, sisters, daughters, whomever. The more the merrier. And be sure to stop in all the locations because even non-retail businesses will have some special on that night. So check-in starts at the Legion Hall at 11712 Coral Street. So you receive your game board and a map for all the participating businesses in downtown Huntley. At the end of the evening, come back to the Legion Hall for the free drawing and so much more. You can also pre-register by December 3rd and receive extra goodies at check-in. For more information, look up Ladies Night Out 2018 in Huntley.
And now for Sir William's take on that news story. Yes, and Ladies' Night is tonight in Huntley, although this newscaster thinks it should be every night, Ladies' Night.
Morettis right here in Lake in the Hills, Algonquin area is celebrating their 10-year anniversary starting December 6th through the 13th. It's $10 menu items all week long. Go ahead and pop into Morettis and let them know you heard about it on the Morning Quickie. Friday, December 7th is Santa's Workshop. This is at the Rec Center in Huntley. Work like little elves to create neat crafts to keep or give away as presents. Parents will work with their children while following step-by-step instructions. The staff will be on hand to help. Santa will be stopping by for photos for the last half of the evening. To pre-register, please go to www.huntleyparks.org. Flurry Fest at Lake in the Hills Village Hall is happening Saturday, December 15th from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. Come out to Village Hall at 4 p.m. on Saturday, December 15th to celebrate the upcoming holiday Flurry Fest, which will include a food drive, family crafts, holiday elf show, deck the deer display, and a visit from Santa. This is a free event. It's sure to get your family in the holiday spirit. They'll also have a Pack the Bus food drive. The Lake in the Hills bus will be parked in front of the Village Hall for Flurry Fest attendees to pack the bus, full of non-perishable food items to donate to the local food pantries. The Holiday Elf Show will be starting at 4:30, entitled The Funny Little People. They'll perform as holiday elves, inventive costuming, polished mini musicals, hilarious crowd interaction, and the big personalities of this holiday performance will make for a crowd favorite. There'll also be family crafts. You can warm up inside with hot chocolate and cookies while listening to great holiday music and making some fun crafts. This is a great family-free event on December 15th from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. at the Lake in the Hills Village Hall. For more information, you can go online to www.lith.org. On December 19th, come out for Holidays Lights Bus Tour and Decorating Contest. You travel around Lake in the Hills and see the sights and lights while serving as a judge for the Holiday House Decorating Contest for only $5 for residents or $6 for non-residents. Holiday Lights Decorating Contest participants cannot participate in the judging. However, you may join the tour. The bus leaves promptly at 5:45 p.m. from Village Hall. The tour fills up quickly, so reserve your spot today. All 3 days will judge the same houses. Hot chocolate and cookies will be provided to the judges. Bring your own car seat if you need it for your child. You can call in your own creation or elect your neighbors. Judging takes place December 19th, 20th, and 21st. Winners will receive a gift certificate to the Lake in the Hills businesses. All registrants will have their address posted on the Village website. So categories will include New Kid on the Block, which is a first-time entry, How Did They Do That, which is most inventive, Holiday Traditions, which is classic holiday display, and a showstopper, which covers every inch of space with a creative display that really wows the judges. Light Up the Neighborhood, gather your neighbors for a display that can be seen for miles around, is also in the running. Registration for decorating contest is free and is accepted by calling 847-960-7460, or you can go online to www.lith.org. On Thursday, December 20th, come out to Pub 47 right here in Huntley for Huntley's Holiday Without Hunger. This is a Stuff the Bus scenario where you bring all of your food products, personal grooming products, bath towels, paper goods, toilet paper, etc., and let's help stuff the bus. This happens at Pub 47 on Thursday, December 20th from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. Help us celebrate the season, a holiday without hunger. With the Grafton Food Pantry, you can donate $30 to help provide a holiday turkey dinner with all the trimmings for a family of 8. The deadline for this is December 23rd. They also need at the food pantry other items such as gift cards, gas cards, paper goods, cleaning supplies, and personal care items. For more information, you can check them out on their website at www.graftonfoodpantry.org.
Tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.